But as far as Luffy should be able to clear this. I mean, that gear 5, bro.
He doesn't have a reliable way to kill them instantly.
Oh my goodness.
And the demons share one critical weakness, sunlight. Neither of them wants to be anywhere near it. Beyond that, the demons regenerate.
See? This is why Soluminati would clear the entire verse. Gazer. All I know is, bro, if you say Goku can't do it, bro, I'm clicking off the video. Testing. 1, 2, 3. What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Big Easy, and we are back with a banger. Today we're checking out how fast can the strongest anime characters clear the Infinity Castle. I have not seen the Infinity Castle movie, alright? I'm gonna just tell you guys now, but my bro has, and he's told me all about it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen the fights and things like that. It looks pretty interesting. Only reason why I haven't watched it is because I have to watch all of Demon Slayer. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I haven't watched it quite yet. But I know about it. You know what I'm saying?
Take for the strongest anime characters to clear the Infinity Castle in Demon Slayer. Well, to find that out, I've broken things down into 5 tiers.
And you already know, man. Show some support. Make sure y'all go hit the link in the description. Go show. I cannot talk this morning. Hit that link in the description. Go show some support. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you want, subscribe. I'm not going to tell you to subscribe, you know, but you should. You know what I'm saying? You should show some support. And if you guys like these reactions, you should consider supporting me. Help me grow. You know what I'm saying? We just hit 20 subscribers, y'all. I forgot to mention that. We hit 20 subscribers. Let's go. I'm geeking right now. Hey, man. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the content so far, but let's get right into this.
Tier A includes those who can clear it too, but they might take around 1 to 5 minutes. Tier B is for characters who need a bit longer, somewhere between 5 to 10 minutes. Tier C goes to those who take over 10 minutes to get it done. And finally, Tier D is reserved for those who wouldn't make it at all. They'd fall to either the Upper Moons or Muzan himself. So for starters, we have Deku from My Hero Academia. Despite his incredible power and versatility, Deku would face overwhelming challenges inside the Infinity Castle. The castle itself is a pocket dimension controlled by Nakime, a demon who can endlessly reshape its layout, splitting intruders apart and manipulating the entire battlefield. This would make Deku's danger sense far less effective, leaving him disoriented and struggling to plan his next move. But the biggest problem? Deku doesn't have a Nichiren Blade, the only weapon capable of permanently killing demons. Without it, even if he managed to overpower the Upper Moons or even Muzan.
Well, if that's the case, would any of these guys make it? None of them have this blade, so how would they beat the demons?
Plan his next move, but the biggest problem? Deku doesn't have a Nichiren Blade, the only weapon capable of permanently killing demons. Without it, even if he managed to overpower the Upper Moons or even Muzan himself, they just regenerate. So for Deku, that's a Tier D placement. Next up, Denji from Chainsaw.
What? Huh? Time out, bro. Time out. I don't like that off the rip. Even if he overpowers them, they would just regenerate. Again, most of these characters would lose.
Even Muzan himself.
All I know is, bro, if you say Goku can't do it, bro, I'm clicking off the video.
So for Deku,
that's all I know.
Placement. Next up, Denji from Chainsaw Man. Now, even though Denji can regenerate from almost any injury, his situation is pretty similar to Deku's. He doesn't have a Nichiren Blade, nor does he possess any ability capable of disintegrating the Upper Moons, let alone Muzan himself. So for Denji, it's also a Tier D.
Oh, so wait, you gotta
from Black Clover.
So you gotta be able to disintegrate them? I don't know. I'm confused. That's why I need to watch Demon Slayer.
Blade, nor does he possess any ability capable of disintegrating the Upper Moons, let alone Muzan himself. So for Denji, it's also a Tier D. Next up, Asta from Black Clover. For Asta, it all comes down to one question. Can his swords function like Nichiren Blades in Demon Slayer? And will his anti-magic actually work against
Whoa, he looks tough. Oh, shit.
You see,
my brother been telling me to watch Black Clover I ain't gonna lie, Asta looks tough.
Like Nichiren blades in Demon Slayer, and will his anti-magic actually work against demons? You see, Asta's anti-magic can nullify any form of magic, curses, or energy-based attacks. That means he could counter blood demon arts with little to no effort. On top of that, his Demon Destroyer sword can cancel out advanced regeneration, completely shutting down the demon's strongest defense and leaving them open to lethal strikes. So yes, Asta could definitely take down the Upper Moons and even Muzan himself, but it wouldn't be easy. His Devil Union form has strict time limits, which could become a problem if the fight drags on. Plus, navigating the Infinity Castle and tracking down every demon would slow him down even more. That's why Asta lands in Tier C. Next, we have Eren from Attack on Titan. Well, no need to drag this one out. Even in his Titan form, Eren wouldn't stand a chance against the demons. Just like Denji and Deku, he doesn't have a Nichiren blade or any ability capable of permanently taking them down. So for Eren, it's also a Tier D. Now we have Satoru Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. First off, this guy has infinity, and that alone makes him nearly...
Now, unfortunately, I have not watched Jujutsu Kaisen. Actually, I take that back. I haven't finished Jujutsu Kaisen, okay? So, don't get on my head too much.
Untouchable. No matter what the Upper Moons or even Muzan throw at him, they wouldn't be able to land a single scratch. Infinity creates an endless amount of space between Gojo and his opponents, meaning any physical attacks slow down infinitely before it can ever reach him. In short, their strikes are completely useless. Now, the big question, can Satoru Gojo actually defeat Muzan and the others? The answer is yes. His technique, Hollow Purple, is devastating. It erases everything in its path, atomizing matter itself. That means Gojo could literally obliterate Muzan and the Upper Moons on a molecular level. And with his 6 eyes, Gojo perceives everything around him in real time, moving at incredible speed and even teleporting across space to catch enemies off guard. That combination of awareness, speed, and overwhelming power make him almost impossible to counter. So for Gojo, it's obviously Tier A. Next up,
look at Gojo
from Solo Leveling.
Sun Jinwoo.
I'll just say one thing. By unleashing the dragon's fear, Jinwoo can completely paralyze anyone weaker than him in pure, overwhelming despair. Every demon, including Muzan himself, is far beneath the power of the end of series Shadow Monarch, meaning they'd all be frozen in place from a single roll. On top of that, Jinwoo operates on a cosmic level. The Infinity Castle wouldn't even slow him down. He could clear the entire place in the blink of an eye. So for Jinwoo, there's no doubt about it.
Sun Jinwoo is tough, man. Hey, I'm about to be making a solo leveling video on my main channel. Y'all make sure to, tune into that. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the noties so y'all won't miss when I drop that video, man, because it's coming out real soon.
Guts from Berserk. As a lifelong mercenary and slayer of apostles, Guts has unmatched combat experience.
I'll leave the link to my channel in the description.
Limits. His willpower and fighting spirit are absolutely immense, but even that isn't enough against Muzan and the Upper Moons. You see, Guts has no way to counter the demon's regeneration, and he doesn't possess a Nichiren blade or any weapon capable of destroying them permanently. So, unfortunately for Guts, he lands in Tier D. Well,
dang, there's a lot of D characters, bro. A lot more than I was expecting. Not gonna lie.
This video, subscribe to the channel, and let's keep going. Now we have Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach. As a Soul Reaper, Ichigo's attacks are powered by spiritual energy, giving him the ability to strike directly at the soul itself. Since demons do have souls, that alone would completely counter their regeneration and even their very existence.
Damn.
Honestly, Ichigo's spiritual pressure is a weapon on its own. It's so overwhelming that Muzan would be crushed under the sheer weight of his aura before Ichigo even lifts a finger. Remember, even a much weaker version of Ichigo once unleashed a blast strong enough to tear apart a mountain. So yeah, the demons don't stand a chance. For Ichigo, it's clearly S tier. Next up, Luffy from One Piece. To be honest, while Luffy's speed and power completely outclass the...
Hey, and I want to hear you guys' opinions and stuff down below. Comment if you guys agree or disagree with this guy's logic. Because for some of these animes, I haven't watched them. So I'm kind of going along for the ride. I'm going to give more of my input on those animes that I actually do know. But as far as Luffy, Luffy should be able to clear this. I mean, that gear 5, bro.
He doesn't have a reliable way to kill them instantly.
Oh my goodness.
Since only sunlight or a Nichiren blade can finish them off for good. But here's where it gets interesting. With the power of imagination in his Gear 5 form, Luffy could simply create a Nichiren blade.
Exactly. See, exactly.
For himself.
That's exactly what I was gonna say on some shit. Like, he could create something to defeat them.
Create a Nichiren blade for himself. Once that's done, it's game over. He just needs to slice the demons down one by one. And with his advanced mastery of Haki, he could even stop their regeneration and take them out in a single strike. The main issue,
Oh my
though,
gosh.
would be Nakime. Her ability to constantly reshape the Infinity Castle would force Luffy to waste precious time just trying to find the other demons.
Yeah.
So, while he can destroy them all, it wouldn't be quick. That's why Luffy lands in Tier C. Next
In
up,
Tier
Gon
C?
from Hunter x Hunter. At his peak, Gon Freaks is an absolute powerhouse. His strength, speed, and durability pushed to superhuman levels through his mastery of Nen. But here's the problem. Unlike the Chimera ants he fought, the Upper Moons and Muzan have insane regenerative abilities
Yes.
that make them practically immortal. Sure, Gon's physical attacks and Nen-infused punches would deal massive damage, but without any way to counter their regeneration or deliver a fatal blow, he simply couldn't finish them off. On top of that,
Dang.
the constantly shifting structure of the Infinity Castle would throw him off and make it even harder for him to adapt mid-fight. So for Gon, it's a D tier. Now we
Yeah,
have
unfortunately.
Naruto. As a master of ninja,
Naruto. My Hokage, yes. Naruto is clearing this dungeon, alright? In flying colors. If he doesn't get S tier, the lowest he's getting is A.
Taijutsu, and Sage Mode, Naruto stands as one of the most powerful shinobi in existence, backed by immense chakra reserves as the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki. To counter the demon's regeneration, he can use Wind-style Rasen Shuriken,
Yes.
a technique that destroys targets on a cellular level. A direct hit from this would completely atomize or permanently disable a demon. And if that's not enough, in his Tailed Beast form, Naruto can unleash a Tailed Beast Bomb, capable of leveling mountains, more than enough to vaporize both the demons and the Infinity Castle itself.
Thank you. If he wasn't gonna say it, I was gonna say it. Naruto would just blow up the entire castle.
Avoid total destruction, he could simply use his powerful sealing jutsu to trap the demons in.
And excuse me. And if he really wanted to find all of the demons or whatever, he could use Sage Mode and find them, no matter how many times the castle would change.
So, while he could absolutely clear the Infinity Castle, it might still take him a minute or two. That's why Naruto lands in Tier A. Next up,
I said
Shinra
that.
from Fire Force. Here, we're taking Shinra's Shinra Banshouman
Whoa.
form and not his base form. Now, by the end of Fire Force, Shinra Kusakabe ascends to a level of cosmic and even multiversal power. In this state,
Whoa, multiverse. Whoa, interesting. Timeout. Power scale alert. Power scale alert.
Kusakabe ascends to a level of not
I
his
need
base
to
form.
know his
Now,
name.
by
What
the
is
end of
it?
Fire Force,
Shinra Kusakabe. I'm gonna remember that name. I'm gonna look you up. I'm gonna do some homework.
Ascends to a level of cosmic and even multiversal power. In this state, he exists so far beyond the Demon Slayer universe that the battle would be over before the demons even realized he was there.
What?
And to just defeat them, he'd rewrite their very reality. Honestly,
Huh?
it wouldn't really qualify as a fight. It'd be instant erasure. With a mere flick of his wrist, Shinra could erase the entire demonic race, the Infinity Castle, and even Muzan himself.
What?
Shinra, it's obviously S tier. Now we
Yo,
have Shigeo Kage-
I gotta do some homework on that guy. No, that's crazy.
Shinra, it's obviously S tier. Now we have Shigeo Kageyama from Mob Psycho 100. Mob possesses a level of
AKA
Shigeo
non-Saitama.
Kageyama from Mob Psycho 100. Mob possesses a level of telekinesis capable of lifting and crushing entire skyscrapers with little effort. He can also dismantle matter at a molecular level, allowing him to bypass the demon's impressive regenerative abilities.
Interesting.
On top of that, his psychic barriers are nearly impenetrable, able to withstand attacks that could level entire buildings. Against him, both physical strikes and blood demon arts would be completely useless. And if you're wondering how he'd actually defeat the demons, well, as an Esper, Mob can instantly erase spirits and evil entities with a touch. That power directly can
Bro, he's gotta be related to Saitama. That's gotta be Saitama's secret brother, secret twin. That something.
the spiritual nature of demons, allowing him to wipe out their existence entirely. Still, clearing the entire Infinity Castle would take him a bit of time. That's why Mob falls into Tier B. Next up, Dio Brando from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
JoJo's.
Both Dio and the demon share one critical weakness: sunlight. Neither of them wants
Aw.
to be anywhere near it. Beyond that, the demons regenerate.
See? This is why Soluminati would clear the entire verse. Gazer, gazer. It's like, no, let me stop playing.
Especially Muzan's rival or even surpass Dio's. Sure, Dio could deal massive damage using Time Stop, but he lacks any real way to deliver a lethal regeneration nullifying blow. Nothing like the Nichiren Blade or the power of sunlight. His best option would be to vaporize the demons entirely or deal so much damage that they can't regenerate fast enough. But realistically, Dio has no reliable way to finish them off. So for him, it's a clear Tier D. Then we have Rimuru Tempest from That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Well, as I've mentioned in countless previous videos, Rimuru in his true dragon form is a multiversal being capable.
See? Another one. Guess what, buddy?
You just made the list!
Rimuru Temperus. I'm gonna remember your name, buddy.
Reincarnated as a slime. Well, as I've mentioned in countless previous videos, Rimuru in his true dragon form is a multiversal being capable of erasing or creating entire universes with nothing more than a thought.
What? I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that anime. What?
Power goes far beyond the physical. He can erase concepts, existence, and even reality itself. You're talking about defeating demons? Rimuru could literally delete Muzan and the others from the timeline as if they never existed in the first place. So yeah, no doubt about it, Rimuru goes straight to S tier. Next up, Natsu from Fairy Tail. Natsu's flames reach unimaginable temperatures, so intense that his very presence once vaporized a lake and melted a coliseum. This level of heat far exceeds what the demon's regeneration could withstand, effectively mimicking the lethal power of the sunlight and reducing them to ash almost instantly. In his end form, Natsu can even move freely in a world where time is stopped, allowing him to obliterate the demons before they can even register his presence. And let's not forget, Natsu's flames have burned through existence erasure itself. Even Zeref, who had transcended time and space with a fairy heart, had all that godlike power completely burned away by time and space with existence erasure itself. Even Zeref, who had transcended time and space with a fairy heart, had all that godlike power completely burned away by Natsu's fire. So yes, he can defeat the demons, but it would still take him a bit of time to clear them all out. That's why Natsu sits comfortably in Tier B. Before we move on, if you still haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and get the best anime content every time. And now we have Goku from Dragon Ball.
Goku!
Do I even need to explain this one? Goku is one of the most powerful and iconic anime characters of all time, with strength and abilities that operate on a universal, if not multiversal scale. For context, Majin Buu could regenerate after being completely atomized, yet even he wouldn't stand a chance against Goku at full power. Compared to that level of destruction, the demon's regeneration is practically meaningless, and honestly, just the presence of Goku's godly ki is enough to overwhelm opponents far stronger than anything in the Demon Slayer universe. There's nothing really to debate here. Goku goes straight to S tier. Next up, Okarun from Dandadan. After being
Dandadan! Oh shit! Dandadan.
by Turbo Granny, Okarun gains incredible speed and reflexes, allowing him to run at
But I don't think he can do it.
100 kilometers an hour. Well, that's pretty much all he's got. Sure, it's impressive, but it's nowhere near the hypersonic speeds of Muzan or the top-tier Upper Moons. Against demons that can regenerate instantly and unleash a wide range of devastating blood demon arts, Okarun wouldn't even stand a chance against Akaza, let alone Muzan. So for him, it's an easy Tier D. Now we have Kafka Hibino from Kaiju number 8. Kafka's physical
I've been seeing a lot about this Kaiju number 8 show. Is this gas? Should I tap in?
strength is on a completely different level. He can level skyscrapers and take down other powerful kaiju with single explosive blows. This kind of power easily surpasses anything the Upper Moons or even Muzan has ever shown. But here's the issue. While Kafka's final kaiju form can slow down regeneration, he still doesn't have any real way to kill the demons permanently. And if every Upper Moon and Muzan himself were to gang up on him and strike his core, it'd be game game over for Kafka, so he
Dang.
lands in tier D as well. Next up, Anos Voldigode from the Misfit.
Anos, this guy right here. I don't know much about this guy's show, but I know about Anos. This nigga just talks and you die. He thinks and you're gone. I've never seen nothing quite like it.
Anos Voldigode, the Demon King of Tyranny, operates on a multiversal, possibly even hyperversal level of power. His abilities transcend the very concepts of logic, space, and time. And just like I mentioned earlier with Rimuru, who also has similar power, Anos could effortlessly erase Muzan and the Upper Moons from the timeline itself. Honestly, his passive aura alone would likely be enough to overwhelm and erase them from existence without him even lifting a finger. So for Anos, it's obviously S tier. Next up, Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins. As
Meliodas,
the dragon of wrath and the eventual vessel of the Demon King, Meliodas wields power on an entirely different level than anything in Demon Slayer. In his final form, he commands the full power of the Demon King, and his mere presence alone was enough to threaten the stability of the entire world. With Hellblaze, Meliodas can completely negate regeneration and inflict wounds that never heal. An instant win condition against demons who rely entirely on their ability to regenerate. And with full counter, any blood demon art launched his way would be effortlessly reflected back at his enemies with devastating force. That means Meliodas could absolutely defeat every Upper Moon, including Muzan himself. But since he wouldn't be able to do it instantly, we'll place him in tier A. Now we have Freyren. As one of the most powerful mages in her universe, Freyren wields destructive magic on a scale far beyond anything seen in Demon Slayer. One of the defining traits of her magic is its raw destructive force, especially against demons. Her basic spell, Zultra, can vaporize enemies instantly and is far more potent than any attack the demons of Demon Slayer have ever faced. Now, since the demons in her world are fundamentally different beings, it's not guaranteed that her magic would erase them permanently. But with her vast array of spells, sharp intellect, and unmatched analytical skill,
that's what I'm saying. These anime characters be crazy. Like,
would quickly figure out how to counter their regeneration and eventually take them down. So yes, she can defeat them, but it would take quite some time. That's why Freyren lands in tier C. And now we have Mash Bernadette from
Wait. Where is Saitama?
Magic and muscles. Born without magic in a magic-dominated world, Mash compensates with absurd supernatural strength and speed gained from intense physical training. His abilities, while seemingly grounded in muscle, operate on a scale so far beyond the demon's capabilities that a fight with him would be over before it began. Muzan's regeneration, though formidable, has limits. It is designed to withstand Nichiren blades and blood demon arts, not the multi-continent level physical strikes that Mash can unleash. A single punch would turn any demon into an unrecognizable pulp.
Wait, did I miss something? Because no, go back. I gotta restart, because does he have regeneration nullification? Or did I miss that?
Magic and muscles. Born without magic in a magic-dominated world, Mash compensates with absurd supernatural strength and speed gained from intense physical training. His abilities, while seemingly grounded in muscle, operate on a scale so far beyond the demon's capabilities that a fight with him would be over before it began. Muzan's regeneration, though formidable, has limits. It is designed to withstand Nichiren blades and blood demon arts, not the multi-continent level physical strikes that Mash can unleash. A single punch would turn any demon into an unrecognizable pulp. Still, it would take some time before Muzan stops regenerating completely. That's why Mash lands in tier C. And
what? Nah, bro. I disagree. I super disagree.
Lastly,
because, bro, you can say this for...
sometime.
Hold on, bro. Who's all in this list?
Completely. That's why Mash.
I don't know much about, like I said, these characters, but I'm sure a couple of them are at least continental. I would think at least Deku. Okay, I would think at least Deku is continental. I guess not though. I don't know. I don't know. I guess not. Maybe not.
Lands in tier C. And lastly,
And he doesn't even have a weapon like the rest of them. That was the whole reason why you put some of them in there, was because, oh yeah, they don't have that sword. He doesn't have the sword. So I don't know, man. That's confusing. But Saitama,
Saitama from One Punch Man. As the hero who's broken his limiter, Saitama's power has no true upper limit. In a fight against the Upper Moons, or Muzan, his speed, destructive power, and sheer invulnerability would place him so far above the demons that they'd erase before they even realized the battle had begun. Trust me, this guy's punches are so overwhelmingly strong that they destroy opponents on a fundamental level, reducing them to nothing but mist and dust. The demon's regeneration might be terrifying in their own world, but it means absolutely nothing when there's no body or soul left to heal. Nothing much to say here. Saitama goes straight to S tier. Don't stop here. Click on this video next.
hey, if every anime character was in Squid Game, this might be interesting. We might have to react to that one day, man. But if y'all like that, man, I don't know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Show some support and all that good stuff to the original guy. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.